All men in a relationship with a woman, this is who I'm talking to you. Are you in a relationship with a woman where you have to agree with her to be liked? Come on, be honest. Be honest. If she is not getting you to agree with her, she don't like you. Who's in that type of relationship? I mean, nobody wants to admit it. I used to be in a relationship like that.
What's up? This bruh man from the fifth floor. I just want you to know that you watching You Just Got Juiced reactions. Don't forget, you got the juice now.
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy You Just Got Juice, and we are back at it again for another live reaction video. If this is your first time here at this channel, let me just say thank you for checking out this small channel and helping this channel grow. We are currently on our way to 3,000 subscribers, so if you haven't subscribed, please do, and don't forget to share or like or comment at the end of this video. We're going to dive into this Corey Holcomb video discussing when a man does not tell his woman the truth or fully agree with his woman, does that really make him a punk? And how can you sustain a relationship by not being true to yourself? So we're going to dive into this topic real quick, and without further ado, let's get started with today's video.
Anyway, I want everybody who's in this building to listen to me when I say this, because this is a question you should really ask yourself. All men in a relationship with a woman, this is who I'm talking to you. Are you in a relationship with a woman where you have to agree with her to be liked? Come on, be honest. Be honest. If she is not getting you to agree with her, she don't like you. Who's in that type of relationship? I mean, nobody wants to admit it. I used to be in a relationship like that. I spent a lot of years in a relationship like that. And I feel like life has been added to my life because I'm not in a relationship with someone where if I don't agree with them, they have issues with me. And when I say agree with them, I'm talking about if I don't obey thy will, as if they're God.
Right.
Drama is shot toward me.
Well, that's not cool. That's not a good relationship to be in, really.
I've been in those. I ain't in one now, but I've been in that.
Most of the guys I know in relationships like this, I watch them cower out when their woman is not in agreement with what they're talking about. And eventually they become... You gotta switch the mics? Oh, up here?
Hold it by the base.
Cake-ass mic. Eventually, they become something that is a punk for their woman because they just want peace. They just want her to not run them in the ground on that day. So they just do what she say. When you agree because you're cowarding out, I'm here to tell you, homie, you can't win. This is called a living hell. If you are around a human, a female, your woman, and you walk the steps she wants you to walk, some motherfuckers can't even pee standing up because it drip on top of the stool. Instead of her wiping it off, she tell you to sit down and pee.
That's crazy as a motherfucker. I be pissing on my bitch's soap. Like, bitch, you gonna have my scent on you, bitch. Fuck it, I piss where I want to.
This girl caught me peeing in her shower and had a fit. I'm like, girl, do you know how many times I done pissed in your shower? She had the nerve to ask me why you do that. I was like, this ain't my house.
You ain't a man till you pissed in the skillet while your girl frying chicken. That's and you gonna finish cooking, bitch. This is my shit.
You stupid. You stupid, Craig.
Why did he go so sideways for that?
Hey, but that wear down thing as we get older, Corey, see what you got that a lot of motherfuckers don't have. You got that Michael Jordan shit, nigga, where you gonna fight to the motherfucking death. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas out here ain't got that. They just
What is it? What is the got?
who? I said
A lot of niggas ain't got it.
You got that Michael Jordan shit that it's competitive, but it's just like some motherfuckers is driven by principle and the freedom to operate on their principles. Some niggas are born to follow a bitch.
Wow. Scary.
Yeah, some niggas is born for that.
Scary.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's a tough thing. You know what I'm saying? But
If you want your relationship to work the way it's supposed to work, please listen. Please listen. If you have a woman born in the inner city, while you are with her, you have to reward her in very small doses. But when she mess up, act like it's the end of the world. Please let me say that again. When your woman get a lollipop for mopping the whole house for 2 months, you on track for a healthy relationship. When your woman make a mistake and ask you in front of her kids that you ain't no kin to, why you didn't wash the shower out when you got out? You were supposed to be, who the fuck are you talking to? I run this. Wash the shower out and tell me while I'm on top of you. You ain't got to believe me if you don't want to. Do the opposite. Reward her all the time with everything. And when she mess up, say, hey, baby, I'm just saying. And watch what happened to your life. You can't keep her either way. But when you reward her sparingly and keep your foot on her neck when the relationship is over, she gonna tell the next person, he was a hell of a motherfucker. And that's all you really want, is for the next person to feel you. You're not gonna keep her, dog. You ain't meant to keep her. This is America. How you gonna keep a woman in America? Are you serious? How many people keep their woman? What's the percentage of people who keep their woman? It's very, very low.
50%, probably less than 50.
Yeah, you're not gonna keep her. She gonna be running the streets getting rotted out. This woman, I'm saying everybody who's in love now at about age 30, I guarantee you, at least 80% of y'all not gonna make it.
That's crazy.
You're not gonna make it. You didn't marry no woman who's of quality, and on top of that, you ain't ready to stop running the streets. Your relationships have to be calculated. You know what I'm saying? You have to be like, okay, while I'm around this woman, I got to get the best out of her by giving her a little reward for everything she got. And when she make a mistake, act like the sky is falling.
Yeah.
You ain't living them principles, man. You out here bad. You out here living bad. Yeah. That woman, I used to say this on my show, Craig, that woman who you stand on her head in the streets gonna be there for you. That woman you lay your coat down over a puddle gonna be like, stupid motherfucker, carry me. I know you don't believe it, because you don't know. You gon' find out, though. Go to the lounges nowadays. It ain't couples in there watching people sing. When you go to a lounge, there's a whole bunch of old motherfuckers trying to fuck a whole bunch of old bitches. Tell Sister Skylar I'll pay that Spectrum bill if she come over here. It's a cold world, man. You ain't got to believe me. Think I'm talking crazy. You ain't got to believe me. I think Darlene is a beautiful woman.
Here we go. Here we go.
Darlene is available because of self-belief.
How do you know I'm available? See, that's
I
the thing.
told her to stop believing in herself
You don't know nothing
and
about this, Corey.
bow down to something greater, and help is on the way.
First of all, like I said, he don't know none of my business, one. Two, has anybody in here ever heard me griping or complaining about what? Anything? No.
But you're crying right now.
You wish.
Your
And then
eyes tell it all.
Wait, though, and to think that this guy calls himself my friend. Man, with
I
friends
am
like
your friend.
with friends like this, you don't need enemies. That's
But-
for sure.
but Darlene,
like he
go ahead.
wants, how you say the old saying? It reigns true. Misery loves company.
But listen, Darlene, even though you're my friend, the
But I'm not in your
principles
same company.
still apply. I have to give you a little after you do a whole bunch. I got some lollipops in my
You
other
have no
car.
idea how I get down, Corey, how I roll. You don't know at all.
You don't know what I do, D. I follow you sometimes
Oh,
when you leave
brother,
here.
I wish you would. Then he'd be like, oh, my God.
Why don't
wish
more
you would've-
dudes use
I
the-
don't have a complaint. I don't know about
All
you,
I
but
know
I've
is you
never
go
said
in a
anything.
big cardboard box with a hole in it.
I do not.
So who's ever in there, you spend hours with that guy.
Shit, if that was the truth, he'd look, he ain't kebab man. So long as that big cardboard box allows him to lay down so I could just take care of him.
Yeah,
Why
right,
don't
D.
more dudes use the Bible?
Jealous.
Uh-oh.
to
Craig getting into it
Here
now.
we go.
Yeah,
Here
why
we
don't
go.
You gotta don't argue with your girl.
Exactly, he's a
Just
stalker.
use scripture. You know what I'm saying? The scripture is sexist anyway. So anything your woman is doing wrong, you just got to find the scripture that matches that and read it to her. You know what I mean? 1 Peter 3, verse 1 Peter 3, 1 through 2.
Give it to her.
If you're in an argument with your girl, this is a good scripture to spit at her. Likewise, wives, be subject to your own husbands, so that even if some do not obey the word, they may be won without a word by the conduct of their wives, when you see your respectful and pure conduct.
Wait, Craig, see, you have to repeat it again so we can break the scripture down, brother.
Okay, 1 Peter
Brother
3,
Craig.
verses 1 through 2. Likewise, wives, be subject to your own
Be
husbands.
submissive.
So even if they do not obey the word, that they may be won with a word by the conduct of their wives, when they see your respectful and pure conduct.
Okay, so let me break this scripture down. When you are walking with your wife, and she begins to talk to any man out there, I know this is not a godly union. Your wife ain't got no business doing nothing but keeping her head down and look up at you and see if it's okay to speak. If y'all situation ain't like that, I know that it is full of a heathen-like lifestyle. Your wife tells me everything I need to know about y'all when she opens her mouth and when she presents herself. You heard that, my brother Papoose, who we love? We are so glad that you have found another way. God has given you a successful woman, and y'all gonna work on it and get it cracking. But it ain't just Brother Papoose. I just thought of Brother Papoose at first. It's no diss to Brother Papoose, okay? But I'm saying, all you guys out there with a woman who is not controllable, We know you are in a heathen relationship. So says the scripture that Craig just read.
Hey, but the other part, Corey,
Get it to
the
me.
second part is the deepest part. They may be one without a word, but by the conduct of their wives, when they see your respectful and pure conduct.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I said. Somebody in there said, where your woman at? I'm so glad they said that because I've said this before. Somebody said, where your woman at? Because I got an answer. You know where my woman at? Listen to me. You want to know where my woman at? Somewhere being a good woman. Now where yours at? You gotta say nothing else after that. My woman is somewhere being a good woman. And she ain't wanting for shit. Because I'm a bulldog out here in these streets and I'm going to go get it for her without her even asking for it. I bet if I call my woman right now, she'll answer the phone respectfully. Can you say that? Can you say that?
Well, I mean, I can. I'm about to call her right now. It's like, nah. Did his audio go out again? Come on, Corey. You gotta stop with this audio shit, bro.
And 1 second, Tom. 1 second. 1 second.
What, are we back?
Dog, the second. Oh, he always.
The good woman is rarely seen. And when she is seen, she's seen being a respectful person. Making her man shine. Simply by being a respectful person. If you see me somewhere out with your woman and we both on the dance floor like this. Hey, what up, boy? I'm here with your girl. She up in this motherfucker, nigga. I just slipped up. Bill Cosby side again. But what I'm saying to you, if you're looking for mine is somewhere being a good woman. What time is it? 10 o'clock West Coast. Yeah, my girl's somewhere being a good woman. I'll bet the house on it. I'll bet everything on it. Where yours?
Close the door.
What they say, chitlin coma. Can't hear y'all.
Again.
Somebody say Disha a hater. But I don't know who said it, but I don't know if it was a woman. It doesn't matter. It's like it's normally a woman. They normally answer questions by answering you the same question you just asked. Mm-hmm. So many women I know, you'll be like, so why did you do that? They'll say, well, you tell me why you did that.
Right. Gaslighting.
I'm not going to keep talking to you.
No.
Yeah. Being in a relationship, it is hard being in a relationship. I know I have a problem doing that, like, because I just sometimes, like, when I argue with my girl, I might just don't say anything, or I just agree with her so we could just get past it. So I don't feel like arguing. So I agree. I do that to a point, but I know I do that, and so I gotta, get better, a better job at communicating. But life is for learning, and you only got one life, and ain't nobody perfect. The thing is, if you try to work on it, that's the best you can do. So with that being said, I'll catch you guys next time, and don't forget, you guys got the juice now, and we are out of here.
Straight. Look, you already know what it is. Safari here. I'm locked in, and yo, check it out. Right now, you are watching You Just Got Juiced. Look, these are the reactions, and if you ain't subscribed yet, then what the hell on God's green earth are you waiting for? Alright? I'm watching it. I want to see some reactions. So it's all about You Just Got Juiced reaction. Make sure you logged in, checked in, subscribed in, watch it,
and make sure say the thing proper, lock up plastic and proper and straight out, and not them mama sober crutches straight.